What's up, everybody? It's What Jim, and let's rank the Fast and Furious movies on TierMaker.
What the Jim?
Right, so here we are on TierMaker. This is that tier list. I will link in the description below. And this does include Fast X, but it doesn't include Hobbs and Shaw. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Here are all the different tiers. So you've got S, A, B, C, and D. Let's say D is bad, C is okay, B is good, A is great, and S is amazing. Let's do these in chronological order. So first up is The Fast and the Furious from 2001. I think it's a very good movie. So because of that, it's going to go in B tier, but it'll probably be the highest one in B tier. Next up is Too Fast, Too Furious from 2003, the year I was born. I'm not a big fan of this movie. I think it's pretty mediocre. So therefore, I'm going to put it into C tier. There's not a lot about that movie I really enjoyed, to be honest. Next up is The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift from 2006. This is another okay movie, but I do prefer it to Too Fast, Too Furious. I find it a bit more enjoyable. So it's going to go right there. Then we've got Fast and Furious from 2009. And I think this is a pretty great movie. So therefore, it's going to go into A tier. That's when the Fast and Furious films become less about the cars and more about the action and family. Then we've got Fast 5 from 2011. This is one of my favourite Fast and Furious movies. I think it's really great. It's going to go in A tier. It's going to go ahead of Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious 6 is up next from 2013. I think this is also really great. I prefer Fast 5 slightly more because I prefer the third act in Fast 5. And we've got my personal favourite Fast and Furious movie, and that is Furious 7. I think this is a really great movie. I think it's quite emotional as well. I used to think it was an amazing movie. Now I don't think it's amazing, but it's still a really great film. Right there. In A tier. The Fate of the Furious from 2017. I like this one. I don't think there's anything that great about it, if I'm being honest. It's going to go in B tier. Then we've got Fast and Furious 9. This is when the Fast and Furious films become really crazy, because this is when they've got cars in space. It's going to go in B tier, but where in B tier? I'm going to put it right there, in between the first Fast and Furious film and the Fate of the Furious. Then we've got Fast X from 2023. I think this is a great movie, for being honest, so it's going to go into A tier. Where in A tier? I'm going to say I do prefer it to Fast and Furious, but I prefer Furious 7, Fast 5 and Fast and Furious 6 to Fast X. That's not it for this tier list, because it's still got Hobbs and Shaw from 2019. I think it's a really great movie, so if I were to put it somewhere, it would be between Fast and Furious 6 and Fast X. So that's what it looks like. There is none in S tier, 5 in A tier, 3 in B, 2 in C, and none in D. So therefore, I don't think there's an amazing Fast and Furious movie, but I don't think there's a bad one either. In fact, I think the majority of them are great. Again, I've got this exact tier list linked in the description below for you to go ahead and play along yourself. Of course, if we count on Hobbs and Shaw, there would be 6 in A tier. But that's it for this tier ranking. That's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I would also appreciate it if you would leave a like, subscribe and comment. Until next time, ciao.